You know those pine needles that are still stuck in the carpeting of your living room? Well, they probably came from here. We're in Indiana County, which is the birthplace of the Christmas tree industry, the Christmas tree capital of the world. Musser Forest is the largest grower in the area, working with millions of trees each year on their 12,000 planted acres. And it all started with just the seed of an idea.
The nursery itself started with my grandfather 76 years ago. He revolutionized the idea of using the Scotch pine as a cut Christmas tree. And in conjunction with Penn State, we developed our own strain of Scotch pine, which is called Penn Scotch.
It takes 10 to 15 years to grow a Christmas tree, including careful pruning and shearing to give it just the right shape. Then they are carefully selected and tagged. They're harvested, then baled and loaded on trucks to be sent to hundreds of different places. Everything gets used. If it doesn't make the grade as a tree, it becomes a wreath. Fred Musser says there are a couple things that most people don't know about a Christmas tree.
When you're putting a cut Christmas tree in your house, a lot of people don't realize that they should probably make a fresh cut on the bottom before they put it in their house, in the tree stand itself, because a cut Christmas tree absorbs about 3 times its weight in water after it's been cut. So you must always maintain your water in your tree stand base itself.
When you're ready to buy a tree, there are a couple of good ways to check it for freshness.
The best way to tell a fresh tree, I would say, is to feel the needles. Or when you find them in a tree yard, you could probably give them just a little shake or like that. If you see green needles falling off, that's a bad sign. If there are a few brown needles, that's natural, because the second-year needles are going to be falling off this time of year anyway.
The entire countryside of Indiana County is covered with Christmas trees, so you can really see why they call it the Christmas tree capital of the world. After seeing this operation, I still go back to my original idea. The best Christmas tree is the one the entire family agrees on.
A copy of the program you've just seen can be purchased through Penn State Media Sales at mediasales.psu.edu or by calling 800-770-2111.